Okay, so now we're going to do some syllabication practice. I want you to look at the first word that I have starred here, and you're going to look for some of these syllables that you've already learned. Closed syllables, open, magic E's, consonant LE's, and vowel teams. So when you look at this first word, let's look for any, hey, thank you. Let's look for any consonants that you see in this word. I'm sorry, look for vowels first.
Okay.
Yeah, look for vowels that you see and label the vowel. Good, okay. And then draw a bridge to connect the vowels. Good. Label your consonant. Good. Okay, and what do you notice about this first?
There's a magic E.
Magic E. So this ends up being magic E, so you can write that and draw an arrow to the O, because it makes the O say O. Okay, and then what do you know about LESS? What is less?
That's a syllable on something.
Yes, a suffix, right. So circle it and you can label it SUFF. Okay, and then you draw a line between your magic E and your suffix. And let's say both syllables.
Hopeless, hopeless.
Very good. Okay, good. Next one, you're going to do we're going to go across and we're going to do your vowels. So label your vowels. First two vowels. Okay, and what do you notice about these vowels? AI.
It's a vowel team.
It's a vowel team. Good. So you can scoop underneath. Yes, very good. And then you are going to connect your vowels. And what do you notice under here? You have consonants. So you have a C for consonant for B. And then what do you know about ST? We can scoop those because it's together. So that's another consonant. So put a C underneath. Okay, and then you draw your line between your two consonants. Okay, and this is a closed syllable, so you'll put a CL at the top. And then you have a vowel team here. So let's do the first syllable. A says what?
Ab.
Okay, ab.
Stain. Abstain.
Abstain, okay? Yes, abstain. All right, now, when you do the next one, you're going to go ahead and label your vowel teams and look for any of these syllabication cards to help you with what you already know.
There's a consonant.
Mm-hmm.
There's a magic E right here.
Good, magic E. So draw your arrow to the A.
That.
Mm-hmm. And so you can draw your line for magic E right before there. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you have these. Normally, when you have a vowel, consonant, vowel, we will separate it after the vowel. So draw your line here after the A, and that makes this an open syllable. So you write OP at the top, and this is closed. Oh, actually, that one's open too, if you do it that way. So that would be open, open, and then magic E. So if you set it open, they make long vowel sounds. So what would that say?
Nah.
Long vowel.
Nah,
Nay,
nay.
long vowel, nay,
Nay.
vi,
Vi.
gate. Navigate. Have you
That's
heard of that
pronounced
before?
wrong. No.
No, it's spelled wrong, right? Or it doesn't sound right. So we have to change where our where we split apart our syllables. So now instead of doing it after the vowel, like it shows you here, where is it? It shows you here. Try it this way first. But if that doesn't sound right, then you're going to draw your line after the consonant. So now draw your line after the V. Good. And that makes this now to cross off the OP because it makes it closed, which makes it a short vowel. So when you sound that out, it would say nav,
gate.
Yeah, there you go. And so put the whole word together.
Navigate.
Very good. Okay, and last one. Try this one. What do you notice?
Vowel. There's a magic E.
Okay, magic E is magic E consonant and then a vowel. So that's not going to work for that one, but what do you notice about here? Look.
BLE.
Yes, BLE. So circle that, and that will be your consonant LE. So then you can just draw your line in between, and you've got your vowel. So it's consonant, vowel, consonant. So that's a closed syllable. And this is a consonant LE, so change the magic E to consonant LE. Okay, and let's sound it out.
Babble. Babble.
Babble. Very good. Okay. Next, we are going to do some red words. Okay. You're going to load it, tap it, and then say the whole word. Okay. Ready? First one.
One. WON. One.
Good.
Only. ONLY. Only.
Good.
Through. THROUGH. Through.
Okay, good. Remember when you load with this arm. So do through,
Through.
and then just keep this arm straight. So try that one more time.
Through. THROUGH. Through.
Very good. Okay, so now you're going to do some auditory ones. So you're just going to listen. I'm not going to show you the cards, and you're going to spell it. You're going to load it, spell it, and say the word. Ready? Much.
Much. MUCH. Much.
Good. Said.
Said. SAID. Said.
Good. And too, as in too much candy.
Two. TOO. Two.
Excellent job. All right, so now we're going to learn a new red word, and that word is against. Can you tell me how many sounds you hear in the word against? Well, wait, let's use it in a sentence. I'll use it in a sentence, and then you use it in a sentence. We are playing against the blue team.
I am swimming against the current.
Okay, excellent. So now, see if you can tap out how many sounds you actually hear in the word against. Just with your finger, yeah.
A, G, A, N, S, T. Against.
Okay, so we'll try that here. You heard G, and N, S, T. Okay, so let's talk about what letters you think are in the word against. What do you hear?
A.
Okay, and we know that sound is like with the schwa sound. And then what do you hear next?
G, G.
G. And then what do you hear in this sound when you say against? What is the sound?
It's an A and an I. So it's a
Okay.
vowel team.
Okay, it's a vowel team, and normally our vowel teams say A, but in this one, it sounds like an E sound, a short E sound, like eh. It's actually spelled with an AI. So it is spelled with an AI, even though it makes the S sound, so that's what makes this a red word. Okay, again.
N,
S.
S, and T.
Very good. So our word is against, but this is what makes it a red word because it sounds like the S sound, but it's actually an AI vowel team, but normally AI says A. So that's why it's considered a red word. Okay, so we are going to write the red word with your red crayon. And you're going to write it here. I'm going to display it for you here. Okay, there's the word against. And as you write the letters, I want you to spell it out loud and then say the word as you underline it.
A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against.
Good. Now do it. Trace over it 2 more times with the red crayon just like you did and spell it out loud.
A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against.
Good. Okay, so now you can put your crayon down and I want you to load the word against, arm tap it, and do that 3 times for me.
Against.
And it's here for you if you need
A,
it.
G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against.
Awesome. Okay, so now I want you to trace over the word with your fingers 3 times and say it.
A, G.
Or trace over them, like the spelling. There you go.
G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against.
Good. Now I want you to air write or sky write against 3 times. Go ahead.
A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against. A, G, A, I, N, S, T. Against.
Excellent. All right, so now you're going to write your red word 3 times. Right here. Spell it as you write it.
A-G-A-I-N-S-T, A-G-A-I-N-S-T, A-G-A-I-N-S-T.
Excellent. Okay. So now I'm going to hide the word, and now I'd like you to try to write it here on the back.
Should I say the letters?
Yep, and spell it out. Yes.
A-G-A-I-N-S-T, against.
Okay, good. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to give you a sentence, and I'm going to tell you the sentence twice, and then I want you to pound the sentence and write it on your dictation paper. Ready? Don't press against the glass. Don't press against the glass. Pound it. Oh, sorry. You need your pounding hand.
Don't press against the glass.
Okay, and against has two
Oh,
taps, so
syllables?
try it again.
Don't press against the glass. So that'll just work.
Excellent. Now write it. Okay, good. Don't forget your period at the end. Okay, and then here I'm going to give you one more. Are you for or against his speech? Are you for or against his speech? Pound.
Are you for or against his speech?
Excellent. Now you may write it. Good. I like the way you put that question mark there. Excellent. So now read them from the clean copy.
Don't press against the glass. Are you for or against his speech?
Excellent. Okay. Last thing we're going to do is some oral reading, and you are going to read a passage called The Kids in My Class, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions about it, okay? The kids in my class. School's getting ready to start, so you can be thinking about kids that are in your class. Go ahead.
There are some kids in my class who do not behave. I bet that you may also have some kids in your class who don't behave. The kids in my class who misbehave are Jaden, Coco, and Wade. Miss Jacobs reminds them every day to sit at their desk and do their math and reading, but the three of them cannot sit still. They do not behave well at all. I recall that one day Jaden, Wade, and Coco snuck behind the shelf and broke a bunch of Miss Jacobs' things. Miss Jacobs demanded that the kids pay for all of her things. They repaid her by cleaning up the class every day for 3 weeks.
Okay, excellent. We're going to stop there. Okay, can you tell me the kids that don't behave in class?
Jade, Coco, and Wade, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And then, do you remember the teacher's name?
Miss Jacobs.
Okay, and what do they do sometimes that upsets Miss Jacobs?
They can't sit still and they won't do their math and their reading.
Excellent job. Thank you so much.